Blind Pew here. Back in the hot seat after my incapacitation.
Landing permitted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 25.
Ben Gunn, my chief of engineering, has given me a full bill of health, haven't you, Ben?
Well, that's what the doctor said anyway.
If you refer to previous transmissions, link on screen, now, you will see the full extent of my previous issues. Anyway, we are headed into Cerebrock Terminal, here in System HR 6421, to collect our award under the Exploration Data Community Goal that we handed in last transmission. Oh, look at that. Knocked out of the top 10%. I guess some commanders handed in significant levels of exploration data in the last few days then. Anyhow, 18 million credits is nothing to sniff at. Well, a bit later now, and we are headed to Jameson Orbital in the Shinra Desra system for a slight refit. I don't seem to have a very good reputation with the Controlling Pilots Federation here at the moment. Not sure what I did to upset them. At least they don't have that annoying Smetherton chap on docking control anymore.
Vessel Star Chaser, this is Docking Supervisor Smetherton. Please respond.
Smetherton, wonderful to hear from you again.
Who is Smetherton?
He has never forgiven me after the synthetic pie incident last year. I'm sure he has had it in for me ever since.
Request approved. Set down on landing pad 40.
Smetherton, what are you doing back? I thought they packed you off to some distant outpost.
No. In fact, I was promoted to Docking Supervisor. Anyway, Pew, I rather hoped and thought that you had perished somewhere on the outer edges of the galaxy.
No such luck, I'm afraid. Right, let's make our approach.
No, Pew. I'm afraid I'm going to have to overrule my colleague here and ask that you wait for a few minutes.
Oh really? Okay, let's hold on. Can we go now?
Not just yet, Pew.
How much longer will this take?
I'm afraid that it may be a very, very long time, Pew. You see, you are quite at the back of the queue.
Forget that, Smetherton. I'm coming in.
Negative. As Docking Supervisor, I strictly forbid that.
Sorry, Smetherton, we are picking up a lot of static on this channel. I can't quite make out what you are saying.
Commander Blind Pew, if you disobey my orders, I will personally make your life a living hell. You will never set foot inside this station again.
Anyway, fabulous to hear from you again, Smetherton. We are docked now, so I'll switch the comms off now. Goodbye.
You piece of...
So, we've done our minor refit, but where to go next? Well, there really is only one choice, since I was out on the edge of the galaxy when it was first discovered. Set course for the recently discovered ancient alien ruins in system Sinufex RHD-11-102, Planet 1b.
Course is set, Pew. It's not far away at all, just 300 light years. Basically next door. Smetherton is on his coffee break now, so we can sneak out without issues.
Good thinking, Ben. The less time we spend talking to him, the better. How's the new work experience, boy?
He's in back just getting to know the systems.
Good. I don't recall the Dark Nebula being so prominent. Was it always there? Perhaps it was, and we've been away from the inhabited bubble for too long.
Frameshift drive charging.
Approaching Planet 1b. No, Pew. The ancient alien ruins are somewhere out here.
Okay, take us in. A bit faster than I had anticipated there, Ben. Oh, look, it has a moon and a rather close orbit. Barnard's Loop in the distance there. Incidentally, Ben, is our Antipodean friend ready?
Just about, I think.
Good. Let's see how he gets on. We can always cancel his contract if he turns out to be a bit of an odd work experience chap, like in that dream I had. Okay, so now you can see the slight refit we made in Jameson Orbital. I fitted a fighter bay. The weight knocks about 2 light years off my maximum jump range, but it might just be worth it for the ability to explore planet surfaces much more quickly. Let's see how it goes. I may be able to make the hit to jump distance back by some of the new lightweight modifications such as lightweight life support systems. We will see. Okay, launching in the fighter now. Get the work experience chap, Oswaldo Parsons, to take over the Star Chaser controls Ben.
Will do.
Fighter deployed.
Whoa. This is pretty cool.
How are you getting on, Pew?
Fine. It is much easier searching in the fighter. I'm impressed. I know the ancient ruins are somewhere in this area. Aha. This must be it. Ben, get Oswaldo to bring the Star Chaser over here. Meanwhile I'll get a bit closer.
Will do.
This is most intriguing. Just look at it.
Are you seeing, Pew?
There is some sort of central circular mound, or structure. It has 3 broken concentric circles surrounding it with a shard straight ridge projecting out of the central structure. Looks like there is a smaller, similar, circular structure to one side. The whole thing is surrounded by some sort of perimeter, or wall, forming an elongated hexagon cutting right through the circular structures. Hang on, as I get closer I can see many stones, or obelisks, in many cases arranged in regular patterns of grids and triangles. Approaching the central circle now.
Be careful, Pew. Don't get too close.
Looks like there are some obelisks up here in a circular pattern. Must get the hang of the controls in this fighter. I just set off the heatsink.
Heatsink deployed.
There also look to be some pyramid structures, 2 or 3 of them in the mix as well. I'm sure that it all means something. I'm just not sure what, yet.
What else can you see?
I'm approaching the smaller circular structure now. It too has obelisks on top in a circular pattern.
What about the grids of obelisks within the main wall section?
As I get closer to those it appears that there is what looks like some sort of metallic pathway, or conduit, between, or perhaps connecting, them. I've passed over 2 lots of grids at an angle to each other. One has a separate triangular grid at the end. Okay, I'm back over the main circular structure now. I think that it is time to land and take a much closer look. Get Oswaldo to bring the Star Chaser in, and I'll dock with you first.
Okay, we're in position, Pew.
Initiating docking procedure.
You're clear to approach the ship, Commander. Ready for retrieval.
Thanks, Oswaldo.
Fighter docking sequence initiated.
Entering the ship now. I'll be up in a second. Right, bring her into land here, Ben. Just outside the perimeter wall.
Okay. And we're down.
Excellent. Deploying SRV. Descending.
Be extremely careful, Pew.
Low gravity warning.
And here we are, face to face with the ancient alien ruin. What does the structure of the ruin mean? What was it used for? What mysteries are there to be found? All this, and more, will be investigated in my next transmission. Until then, Yuletide felicitations, and good luck, commanders. And I'll see you out there.